What's up, everybody? Welcome to AI and Me. My name is Patrick Nochi, and today's topic is the 2024 election. And the goal today is how AI it's going to be a huge influence in terms of the 2024 election. And these are the part of it. And again, this is a textual that basically shows how technology will shape decisions basically made not only in life but also in the political arena. So let's look into this. First thing, recently we've seen OpenAI. OpenAI, the big company basically who invented ChatGPT, go into news outlet and offer them $1 million to $5 million in terms of getting their articles and getting their news reports. Again, remember, most algorithms, the source of all our algorithm is data, raw data. And where do we get data? We mine data from different places. And the biggest sources from real-time data is the news. So the question is, what is OpenAI doing to basically, what do they need to basically source news reports? So again, let's look at what's in terms of news reports. It reports what's happening on ground with different regions, different local regions, counties, and all that. So with all these data, they can see trends and see and detect analysis on all this. And why is this important, especially in the political arena? So OpenAI basically takes all these data, and the question is, if a political party wants to understand a certain area, understand what drives a certain area, what what if, for instance, Chicago, what issues are Chicago's more more likely to vote on? So if it's is it is it area in the area of maybe transportation or area of financial in terms of is it the area of wages or income? So what a political party can do is go to OpenAI and say, hey, I want you to ChatGPT to draft me a speech that talks to individuals in Chicago and then look at what are the issues are important to them, and I want you to draft a speech based on that. Immediately ChatGPT looks up all the news articles, pinpoints all the problems and areas and see patterns in terms of, oh, we're seeing these people are more focused on issues in terms of wages or this, and then generates a speech and say, hey, this is a targeted speech for people in Ohio, people in Chicago, and all that. ChatGPT looks at it, gets all that information, and generates a speech. Or you ask ChatGPT not only a speech, but what problems are again? What are the most likely people would likely to vote on? ChatGPT looks up the articles and sees any votes and what they're basically what Chicago's been voting on, or what stories are more dominating in Chicago. For instance, crime. If there's so much crime in Chicago, ChatGPT looks up all those reports and say, okay, there's a problem in crime. We need to report this, and generates a report or gives you. So AI is going to be a huge proponent in basically not only determining what area and what problems are associated with states and all that. So it gives you a real-time view of issues and gives you information on all that issues. And they are taking it directly from the source. So OpenAI's ability, so that's what I'm saying in the political arena, what OpenAI currently just did, it's going to open a wealth of knowledge in terms of how that's basically accessed. And I think OpenAI is going to be not only a big player in the political area, but it's going to be a big area in the knowledge gathering area, especially understanding how the news and all that affects certain regions. So the question is, if OpenAI has so much access to that data, what are they building? Are they only building large language models like ChatGPT and all that? Or are they building other aspects of it that can detect and see other aspects of what's going on and how it changes? Financial market. OpenAI gets data from these these news articles in the financial market. You have 20 financial reports from Newsweek, CNBC, Times Magazine, all this, and then they accumulate those and see patterns within that, and maybe make a prediction of what might happen in the stock market or something. What OpenAI is doing is so powerful that you have to sit down and see what they can be a big player in. And I know they're going to be a big player in the political arena, and that's what I'm looking into. But the question is, how does that affect you? How do you see all that? Are they ethically bound to do this? Are they going to be biased in that? Yes. So the question is, this is going to be an ever-growing technology, and we need to understand how this works. So if you're a political analyst or you like politics, understanding how AI influences politics is going to be a huge player in the next coming election in 2024. And this is the news from AI and me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.